Irvine, is going to be a great place to live. It's got a really good link with Glasgow on the train line. It's 30 minutes. It's got fantastic local amenities in its coastline. It's got good shopping in the town. It's got lots of great sports centres. It's got amazing golf courses right next to it. It's got great sailing facilities. There's lots of local clubs and organisations which are really active. And I think with our development in the harbour area, there's going to be an added bonus for people coming to live here with, really contemporary new houses in a fantastic setting. People have seen very little investment in Irvine over the years, so they're excited that there'll potentially be a very big investment over the next couple of years with this new development. They're also excited that it's going to be a high-quality new development with some new architecture, some contemporary buildings, but also some buildings which will have historic links also.
I think it would be quite exciting for local people and provide some jobs for them, and in the long term bring in some extra revenue that's severely needed around here. We'll just have to wait and see when it starts, and hopefully it's not in the too distant future.
I'm not convinced that it's right for Irvine. It's not what's needed in the harbourside area, and I think there's other ways that we could make the harbourside area more attractive to tourists and build more housing.
Well, I think it's like anything else. If it's done well, then it could be fantastic. If it's not, then maybe not so good. The plans look very, very good. It's whether they materialise as they are going to do. I think there's quite excitement that it's going to be regenerated and hopefully bring lots of tourism to it.
At the moment we haven't designed any building individually. Our first challenge was to come up with a scheme that had a really strong resonance with the town and the adjacent conservation area. We think our architects have done a great job, with the inspiration of historic harbour towns, creating a street pattern with narrow streets and squares and spaces that are, can be inspiring for the future. Right now we're in the pre-planning consultation, and we hope to submit the planning application in September. That will then be considered by the council, and that will take around about 6 months. So we hope to get outline consent around about March time next year. We're then going to submit a detailed application for our first phase, and that will bring us to, if we get consent for that around about late 2010, that will then allow us to start on site hopefully sometime in early 2011, spring or summer 2011.